I'm decoying at the same time.
We are live. Welcome to the short bus, everybody. We have got a song that Opal has made, and let's play this real quick to listen to it here. Let's play it.
Chat room glow at 2 a.m. Pink glitter in the profile pic. Daddy issues, age 12, says she's just a little sick. County lines on my second screen, I trace the IP like a map. He types, I'll pick you up at 8, I'm already on the track. Mall food court at 3, creepy children laughing on the PA. Tinny carousel tune looping while he scans for Mandy's braids. I'm in the photo booth, pigtails, lollipop eyes on the clock. He waves from Orange Julius, cops on the escalator block. Flamingo Hotel, neon bird, bleeding pink into the night. He books room 212, says bring your teddy, keep it light. I text I'm in the lobby, ping the desk clerk on the side. SWAT rolls up the service drive, pink feathers scatter wide. Catchword order in the suburbs, 40 feet line, zero shame. Sends me pics of litter boxes like it's foreplay to his game. I say meet me at the park, he pulls up reeking of ammonia. K9 unit smells the warrant before he even croaks. Hey kid, I know every zip, every exit, every shortcut through the pines. He thinks he's hunting innocence, I'm hunting 40 to lie. Call me decoy Mandy, yeah, the name's a little joke. It's Amanda, surprise creep when the cuffs start to choke. I speak in bubble fonts, but I read the interstate code. One roll turn predator, welcome to the road. You never should have rode. Decoy Mandy, geography's my blade. I'll meet you at the park and ride and watch your world cave. No glitter bombs, no fake tears, just coordinates and steel. Mommunes and flamingo signs are the stench you can't conceal. From the trailer parks of Tulsa to the suburbs of Des Moines, I draw the dotted line from your keyboard to the boys in blue behind. Three, the exit sign, that's your last chance to bail. Didn't take it. Clocks up, film Mandy, scream at decoy Mandy. Let the handle be your curse. It's Amanda. Hear the sirens, feel the universe reverse. I got the atlas in my veins and the warrant in my phone. Every mile you drove to hurt me just carved your headstone. Decoy Mandy, let's stop, turn a line, say my name in Gen Pop. I'll be mapping the next crime. Pink avatar goes dark, chat bubble fades to black. Another predator in orange, no road home, no way back. Decoy Mandy signing off, next county, next stream. Geography's the weapon, justice runs on gasoline.
That is like actually really, really good.
That is fantastic.
Let me try to switch this. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to take you off. Hang on, let's.
Well, it doesn't matter if I'm up there. It's just my avatar.
Well, it likes. I kind of. There we go. There we go. I feel it's not so lonely up here now.
Oh, okay.
So you were saying that Opal made that?
Yeah, Opal made that. Opal's made a bunch of songs for a bunch of different decoys. The one she made for Dubsma is just fantastic too.
Looks like she really does have a really gift with the, a gift with making the AI music.
Yep,
It's really, really good.
absolutely, she does.
So let's see here. Hope everybody's having a good night. We gotta gonna hang out with Decoy Mandy for a little bit and see what you have been into, Mandy.
Uh, Decoying and lining up predators to get got. Um, I've got a couple coming up this week, and had one last week with Aaron. The one last week was just disgusting.
I was looking over the chat logs. Well, the on your locals, I was looking at the video. Man, some of the stuff that
Hmm.
guy was saying is
If I
disgusting.
were to post that to my if I were to post that to my YouTube, my fate would be the same as PP Long Island and PP Decoy Gals.
It's disgusting. So, if anybody has a link for Decoy Mandy's the locals, you're more welcome to drop it. Definitely check it out because it supporting decoys and you're one of the better decoys out there. So, I know I really do appreciate what you do.
You know what? I wouldn't say I'm one of the better decoys out there. My skill set's a little different than the others. The others are able to do calls and stuff like that. Um, oh, big country.
That brings me to the question. What we were just talking about, what you just said, and then also, gals are not supposed to have PPs. So we all know you have a manlier voice. How do you get around decoying without doing decoy calls?
My gesticles dropped a few years ago. Yeah, it just kind of happens. Just a second here. Yeah, so basically, Mandy has a whole storyline behind why she can't do calls or why she can't use her camera, and it's a very convincing story. So that's how I get around it.
Mm, that's wild.
So
I definitely don't want to get too
I
much into that story because you never know. You never know who's watching, and watch for. I mean, how many times have we literally saw predators in the community and possibly have, I don't know. You know what I'm saying though, Mandy?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, just so everybody does know, yes, PP Decoy Gals did get taken down. I'm not
Oh
sure if
wow.
it's a temporary thing or a permanent thing, but yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah. So it's decoying, like being a guy decoying as a girl, is a little. It just poses a different set of challenges. Um, but like Brandon, for instance, is exceptionally good at decoying as a boy or a girl. Sam Squinch, he decoys as a girl. Um, there's a few other guys that decoy as girls.
Mm-hmm. Tom Boone says, "I want to do it as a girl, not a gay boy."
Yeah, well, I mean, unfortunately, the statistics are that if you're going to decoy as a boy, you're going to be gay.
Angie Bruce said, "I had no idea Mandy was a man."
Angie, where have you been?
Amanda.
I've been live with Short. Yeah, I've been live with Short Bus and Sabrina a number of times. But yeah,
Oh, that could be true.
yeah, it's short for Amanda because I'm a man. Duh. Big Country. Yeah, I don't think that's decoying. I think that's just reality.
Dude, I should drop the link for Big Country. If he would want to come up, I would drop the link for Big Country, man. He's awesome.
I can send it to him if you want.
Yeah, send it to him, see if he wants to come up, and if nothing else, chat. I mean, I will say, knowing Big Country. Oh, he's editing right now.
Yeah.
If any of the drama stuff comes up, I know he wouldn't want it. There's been a really drama-filled day. I'm sure you sure about that. I know about that also, Mandy, and it's wild, man. It's wild.
Yeah, like you know what? I'm not for all the drama. Honestly, it's yeah, it's more drama than a middle school locker room. Honestly,
It is. It is.
Um,
What's the worst thing I see about the whole situation is that it's two grown men arguing over Facebook. I see this part. I mean, I have my own thoughts about the situation, but I see it. But if I take a step on the outside and look, it's two predator catchers who have both possibly, saved children, and they are literally, arguing with each other. It's
well, the big problem is one of them doesn't have a sense of humor.
That too.
Like, it is so hard to take anything Alex says seriously.
Mm.
And just like I said, Alex is showing receipts. He's showing here's what I sent him. Here's the call logs, and Tommy doesn't want to do that. I don't really want to spend much time talking about it because it's crazy. But the sad reality is that I would bet dollars to donuts that Alex has more convictions in Colorado than Tommy does, because we've heard from so many people that Tommy does not follow up with police departments. We've heard that from audio recordings from the police themselves, that he does not turn in evidence. So, yeah, like I just.
I mean, even this.
I'm sorry, like
I heard this, and I'm not. This is not about this. I don't want this to be a Tommy bashing stream. We got other stuff we can talk about.
Not at all.
And I want to say that what really
we can predator bash.
made me do what? Do what, Mandy?
We can predator bash.
Yeah, I'd rather do that. But what I want to say is, when a police officer during a catch says, "Well, you don't follow up," that really opened my eyes to a little bit more. I didn't want to see, but besides that, uh, yeah, let's talk about some freaking predators. Let's because see they're disgusting, and let's talk about this last catch you just had, last decoy catch you had with Aaron
Yep.
a little bit.
Yeah, so he was disgusting. Um, I did post some of the chats on my locals. Um, I put it there because I don't want to lose any other channel. Like I don't want to put it on YouTube or anything like that. It it really is not for everyone, and anybody who does want to check it out, viewer discretion's advised. It's sickening.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's yeah, it's had to go through it to highlight all the stuff, all the important stuff for Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
and this is one of the few predators whose chat logs have made me almost physically ill.
That's wild. And we're talking
Shorty and
about if, and I want to say this: anybody that's been here a long time, you had saw the Charles Haw, the videos on my Rumble of Charles Haw, how disgusting that was. So you got to take it past the Charles Law level to be able to make you feel that disgusted. Am I right?
he was right up there, probably a little more than Charles. Charles bothered me in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
Um, with Charles, I was just more angry. Um, with the stuff that he had, the stuff that he showed me. Um, yeah, it was disturbing, but it just made me angry. This guy here was all out rapey. That's the only words that I can use to describe him. He had a fascination with making Mandy cry and beg him to stop.
Mm, that's sickening. So right here, Angie, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but Angie Brewer says, "I'm curious, but it sounds like something I shouldn't read."
You know what? I'll be dead honest with you. If you're not sure, err on the side of caution. You
Mm.
know, it's really not for everybody. To answer all the questions that are coming up in the chat, yes, I am Canadian. Very proud of. Thank you.
It's a boot
That's why I
time.
sound Canadian. It is. Yeah, those chat logs are not for everybody. Um, I do have a very blunt trigger warning right at the beginning of the video.
Mm.
It's yeah, it's disturbing.
So I want okay. I'll take you back a little bit. The why do you think it's important for people to see what decoys do for why do you think the decoys people that's not decoying just a normal everyday parent, why do you think they should see some of these chat logs and stuff that decoys do?
Why they should see them? I don't know that I would say they should see them. There's a lot of people that ask to see them.
Mhm.
Um, there's I mean, people come from all different backgrounds, all different lived experiences, and you know, myself, I can handle reading through that stuff. Um, somebody who has had a much more traumatizing lived experience than I have, um, that's probably not the thing for them to read. Um, just plain and simple. I mean, it could be extremely triggering for somebody. Um, it if somebody is in a fairly fragile state, this could set them back in their progress. And I would never want that. That's one of the reasons that I don't put this out. Like, I mean, people get upset because it's behind a paywall. Well, the paywall is very small.
Mhm.
Um, that paywall is $3. Like it's not big. Um, I don't want somebody to accidentally stumble on this and have it set them back or do harm.
Would you like to answer King of Random right here about sorry, but neither have actually saved kids. They saved fake 13-year-olds.
Not true. Not true at all. Um, we have actively saved children who are being abused. Um, I'm thinking of the guy. I forget what state he was in. He was actively abusing his stepdaughter,
One of the best
and
catches one of the best catches, I'll say.
yeah, um, I I wish I could remember where it was, but the mother actually questioned the daughter right then and there. She lied about it. She was forensically interviewed later on,
Mhm.
and um, yeah, she admitted to what happened. There was the guy. I want to say it was in Illinois. I think Aaron was on that catch with him, like right when Aaron was starting, and the guy was actively molesting his 13-year-old stepson. So yeah, don't say that we're not saving real
Right
kids,
here.
please.
Todd Boone's got it.
That's
Kevin
just
Cook. Kevin
nope.
Cook.
Or
Another one.
sorry, yes, Kevin Cook had a 6-year-old daughter that he was molesting, and even her teachers were questioning if there was something going on.
But also, you can't forget about the couple. That there
Yeah,
was a couple, and she actually brought the
William and
children.
Rachel.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I seriously don't think any real kids are on dating sites. Now that's okay. With your experience being on these dating sites, possibly being a decoy, have you possibly at all saw any? I don't know this, and this is really a good question. Have you ever saw possibly a real child?
Um, um, I'll let you in on a secret. I don't use the dating sites,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm probably not the best one to answer that. I would say refer that question to a decoy who does use them. Um, yeah, I can't speak to that specifically. I if I was a betting man, I would say that you're probably not going to find 12, 13-year-olds on there, but you probably would find 15, 16, 17-year olds on
Mm-hmm.
those sites. But again, I'm not sure because I don't decoy there.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my area of expertise.
Do you think? Oh, see, man, and this puts me right in the mind of uh, what is going on, big country. This what we're talking about. I think that I don't know what I think. I don't know. I'm not the best one to talk about that. So, if these guys found real kids to save, I'd be a lot more supportive.
Well, then go somewhere else. Help yourself, please.
Oh, dude, I don't know if he's trolling but oh, that's
Well, But yeah, the other one that I'm going to talk about with you is the one that Big
Yeah.
Country caught recently. That guy was horrible. Yeah, there you go. Sabrina just posted something there.
I'll answer for myself. I've had people claiming to be minors. Oh, see, okay, and I'm on
Yeah,
both.
I know Sabrina does a lot with the different dating apps, so she's much more qualified to answer that than I am.
Awesome. How are you? How
Um,
are they not helping when they get lots of them locked up and off the streets?
you know what? Just don't give him the airtime. That's
Okay, I
what I'd
got
say to that. If he is trolling, fuck him. That's all I'm
Oh
gonna
no,
say to
that was a
that.
whole different person. But I mean, I
Yeah,
do think there might be some newer people in here, and literally like might not know the ins and outs of this of what you all do. I think that the lot of the people that PP catches and you're affiliated with
oh,
PP, predator
hold on
poachers.
here.
Oh,
Highlight Big Country's comment.
dating sites, Big Country Exposures has found 22 in 2 years on 22, and that's 22 children in 2 years on dating sites from 13 to 15-year-old. We have notified parents, CPS, and law enforcement. We also find minors being exploited on dating apps. So it's out there.
There you go, right there.
Wow, that's wicked. It's wicked, man. And if we know how these predators are, it won't stop them. It don't stop them.
Okay,
It's
I'm
wild.
I'm about to go in and block somebody there, aka King of Random. Saying that we're not saving real kids is not really. Saying that we're saving kids is not really true. It absolutely is. So I'll just give you a polite STFU. So anyway,
They're talking to decoys and talking to. I just say give them time out or something, man. If they're talking to decoys, they are not talking to real kids. Period. And you know what? And I will say, I'll have to like say this. I'd rather them be talking to decoys than real kids.
exactly, because if you go watch the video that I put up with those chat logs, if that guy was talking to a real 12-year-old, he's gonna fuck that kid up. Whether he meets or not, he is going to mentally fuck them up.
If someone is contacting, talking sexually, and trying to meet somebody they believe is underage, why would it matter if they are a real child or not? The intent is to rob a child's innocence. Chops. That's right too.
Absolutely, and I'm really sorry that King of Random's not going to be able to answer you for 10 minutes, but
Yeah. But I mean, I really don't want him banned because I mean,
I didn't ban him.
I don't know, man. It's just what is going on, and man, we got
FM.
And that's the question we could ask the
Heavy hitters coming in tonight.
Yeah, I'm thinking about dropping the link in the chat and let whoever one of y'all want to come up.
I would send it out privately rather than put it in the chat.
Do what?
I'd say send it privately, not to drop it for anybody. You get too many crazy people.
They are some crazy people, man. After all the
a lot of them crazy in a good way, though. I mean, you kind of have to be crazy to be on the short bus.
Oh, come on, Shorty. And did you? No. We are talking about decoying and decoying stuff. And Mandy, what are we talking about?
Well, we were talking a little bit about the one-legged pred in Michigan that Aaron caught, and we were about to talk the 20-year-old social security government tit sucker that Big Country caught.
Mm.
So, yeah, the guy that Big Country caught, he was talking to at least 3 decoys, and
Damn.
when he was talking to Mandy, he wanted Mandy, her 11-year-old friend, and Mandy's 9-year-old sister. And he sent me a pile of videos of him, well, pleasuring himself and, you know, talking to the decoy and or the children, thinking that he was actually saying this to a real child.
Mm.
And the interesting thing is, when Big Country went to get him, living in the same house as him is an 11-year-old girl.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And he or Big Country got him in October. Just previously in July, he was talked to by the same woman that he lived with about talking to young girls in the trailer park.
Mm-hmm.
So clearly there's a habit. And yes, he is the one that got kicked out that night.
Wow. He was the gooner, wasn't he? Is that the one you're talking about?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wow. It's wild, man. It's wild. These people, I still struggle with understanding them in a way, like with them. I don't know if it's a mental disease or just a form of, or what it is, but whatever it is totally disgusting.
Yeah, it's disturbing. You know, the lady who I don't know what relation she is to the predator specifically. I know that her daughter dated his father or something like that, which in and of itself sounds weird enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just plain disturbing. She confirmed to Big Country that several of the pictures that he had sent were taken inside her house.
Wow.
So I guarantee you those videos that he sent me were recorded in her house.
Scamulabator asks, what is a gooner?
You'd have to ask somebody who's Gen Z or Gen Alpha or something like that.
I believe a gooner. Who would have freaking thought I'd be trying to explain what a gooner is? But a gooner is,
educate us.
Well, I've always heard, I mean, from what I understand, a gooner is somebody that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, New York Creeps Spotlight. Thank you, FM, man. That's.
I have one of those getting caught on Wednesday.
A gooner. Oh, God. I mean, in some ways, man, in doing this type of stuff you do, and me being outside of it, like, and helping now and then and stuff, man, people that come into this, if you take this stuff so seriously all the time, it would eat you up. Would you agree with that, Mandy?
Sorry, what was the question? I was reading something from a predator.
Oh, if you come into this type of community and you take everything, I mean, it is serious. If you take everything everybody says so seriously and doesn't find some type of humor into some of the, do you think that would possibly drive you crazy in some way?
Yeah, probably. Um, as far as some of the people in here, like King of Random, who is trying to stir things up.
Mhm.
Um, I just don't have time for that, honestly.
I get that.
Once funny, twice okay, maybe. Keep going, and now you're just annoying as fuck. So, um, yeah, like there's a point where you just push it too far, and that's when you end up getting timed out.
I get that. I get it. I get it.
You know,
Let's
like
go ahead.
if you've never been on this side of it, and you don't see, hear, and put up with the stuff that we put up with, then you don't really understand how infuriating that is.
Mhm. I get it. I just welcomed Max Term to the stage.
Mr. Max.
Yeah, Shorty is the goat. Kept messaging me.
Oh no!
So he was saying that you were talking about David Zumwalt.
Yes, that's one of them.
Yeah. News about him is they're trying to go after him internationally because he was trading CSAM across the world.
Mm,
Good. Put him under the prison.
mm.
20 years old and threw away his life.
20 at 20.
Oh yeah.
I have a question. Do you
He
think these people are possibly born like this, or do you think it's something they created or a mix of it?
It's probably a mix of everything.
Mm,
yeah. I think part of it probably stems from a shallow gene pool. That's where some of it stems from. You know, like horrific like environment growing up, lack of strong guidance,
mm,
um, exposure to things like what our decoys are exposed to. If a real child is is being exposed to the kind of things that we see, um, it can mess them up. And yeah, there's there's a lot of things that contribute to it. I
mm.
I don't think there's one specific thing that ends up causing somebody to go down that path.
Mm. It is just that's been the interesting question I've had. You know, for me, it's always been like, well, what really causes these people to take that step into wanting to? I don't know. I don't know if it was. I just don't get it.
Thank you,
What else?
David Henderson. Quite frankly, I'm not Willy Wonka. I don't sugarcoat shit.
That is true.
I told that to my wife before we got married. Believe it or not, we got married.
I'm still surprised by that.
Oh shit. Oh, so
Yeah.
I get that. I get that.
Been married 11 years, Max.
11 years.
Congratulations.
I've been at it for 14. So
Yeah.
I tried that once. I don't know if that'll
Didn't
ever
like
happen
it.
again. Long story short, one of us didn't like it.
God,
Okay.
that I yeah,
Commitment.
definitely.
I mean, commitment isn't for everybody.
Oh, commitment is for somebody in mental institution.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here. Let's see what else.
Oh,
What
come
else
on,
we got going?
Dubsma. Dubsma, you can get past 45 days of talking. Just don't use locals as a dating pool.
I swear I about want
Wow.
to put it in the StreamYard link into the chat just to see who would want to come up. We always have a good time if I do that.
Yeah. So yeah, David Zumwalt is besides being a piece of shit, he's a pathological liar,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, like he's had so many stinking Facebook accounts. I did fake trader him on Telegram as well, and yeah, he's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
So I was talking to him as an adult male on Telegram, and yeah, absolutely disgusting. No, he never sent me anything.
All preds are narcissists. Do you think that's true?
Not sure about that one.
I don't know that all are narcissists.
I do think I don't know. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. You all talk to not that you want to, but you all talk to them more than I would or some of the people in chat because they really want. They're really trying to talk to children, and it's wild.
Mm-hmm. Omar, if you want an answer to that question, hit me up on either Discord or Insta. I'm not going to answer it here. Call me Glitter. Max term is Big Country's Predator exposure.
Yeah, that's my name. Verified on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Oh Lord. Let's see here. Okay. So what was okay? I'm trying to think of like a topic. I didn't have any like real big topics I wanted to talk about when we started it. Um so what kind of topics what are you wanting to possibly talk about?
Anything but the drama.
I agree with that. I don't want to be. I just did a
Trade
drama
secrets.
stream,
Yeah.
and
Put it
it's
this
not
way: you
fun.
want me to see me skedaddle fast?
No, we're
Start
not
that
talking
crap.
about
Start
that.
the drama.
Yeah, let's stay away from that, and let's move into pred catching.
103 Alex 1 says any collabs with BAP in the pipeline, Max?
Ooh,
We just caught 4 together in not this last weekend, but the weekend before.
Cool.
short bus. Barbara Walter meets second CD imprint. What? Can we talk about how Alex can get a good catch in a state where it is synced?
That sounds like drama.
It's not. It's not drama. I know what she's about. Eel cat. That's not drama. Synced. Does it? I mean, really, if you kind of think about it, does everything not just in some ways almost boil down to drama?
I guess.
It's not drama.
Oh well, if Sabrina said it's not drama, then it must not be drama.
Mm-mm.
Let's talk about why Sabrina will never actually say to a predator that she loves them.
We could talk about that.
I
Okay,
mean,
what is?
well, my point to Sabrina was the fact that everything else you've said is a lie. Why tell the truth about that?
Mm-hmm. Why do you think that Sabrina, like, well, why do you think not Sabrina but Haley ran away with Cheater One? I mean, that's the real question.
Why she did or why she didn't?
Uh, uh who is Shoelace? Hold up, I don't know if I should let Shoelace up. Should I let him up or not?
Camera first. Make sure
Yeah, let me.
you know what you're getting.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. I about did it.
Yeah, before you get helicoptered.
That wouldn't be the first time. Hello,
I know.
Mr. Welcome to the short bus. I'm Shoelace. How are you doing?
It's soulless. Hi. Can you hear
It's
me?
what?
I'm soulless. Soulless.
Soulless.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I had a question about a catch I saw Alex do, and I wanted to ask about it because you were interviewing somebody who worked alongside of Alex, and I do watch a lot of his content. Um, so does anybody know like what Eric's conviction was?
Which Eric?
The one in the video that was called Pred Laughs After Being Caught. It was posted on TCAP, I believe is the channel.
Eric Bro in Ohio.
The one who yelled at his mom.
Hotel room.
The one who yelled at his mom after being caught and was like, "Oh, why are you showing your stuff to my mom? That's
Okay,
my
no, that's not what I'm thinking
that's
of.
and
I'm not sure which one you're referring to, honestly.
That yelled at his mom. I'm trying to think. The one that yelled at his mom.
Alex was like, because Alex said, "Oh, I'm praying right now. Thank God for locals because YouTube it was so censored because of this guy. He was just going like off, and then this guy's mom was like crying at the end of the video, and was like, "Oh, thank you for standing up to him. I can't trust this little girl alone with him because he had like, I believe it was an 11-year-old daughter, I think."
I'm trying to.
Not ringing a bell for me.
It sounds super familiar. How long ago was it?
It was a couple months ago. The catch, I believe it was a couple months ago.
Hmm.
Let me let me see if I could find the catch I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because I know
80 says sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. I think it was Pred's sister, not mom. Well, could that be it? He wanted to be a singer or something, I believe.
Zippity's saying if you know where, then we can search it easier on locals.
like his location.
Yeah, what city or county was he in?
All right, is that a ceiling fan or is your battery like really bad in your smoke detector?
Oh, mine. Yeah, our smoke detectors have been doing that ever since we lost power. They will make that noise.
Oh, that's
Let me. I'm gonna search for this because I'm actually curious. I know. Let's see if it's still up. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me find this.
Michigan, was it? LFM said possibly Michigan.
I think it was Michigan. I believe it sounds familiar. I'm trying. I'm gonna. Let me see. TC.
I've missed quite a few of the most recent catches myself, so let's see. What is that noise?
He's fast forwarding the intro where he's talking, giving the warning and all that stuff.
Okay, so this one is on a YouTube, correct?
It's on Locals and on YouTube.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if the channel that it's on is still up because
that is right.
YouTube has taken some of Alex's channels down before. Because they took down his main channel and then brought it back years later. But he removed a lot of the catches off of it, a lot of his old ones.
But what
PP Decoy Gals got taken down today.
Yeah.
It did?
Yep.
That sucks. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube takes down catchers. I really don't.
Because they're blue-haired libtards.
I really don't like that they do that because, like, especially like Alex and Gideon, because they do it correctly. They get law enforcement involved. They don't break guidelines. So I don't know why YouTube is just like, oh, we don't want you here because you're doing a good thing, so we're gonna boot you off our platform. Like, it's so, I don't understand it.
You know what? That's probably a really good conclusion right there.
Let's see. I was trying to. Can you see? Yeah, I definitely can't.
Michigan predator exposure. You're probably right. Tommy probably recorded it after the last live.
Oh,
because they went live when Tommy was live, and they were basically showing receipts that Tommy won't show, and it wouldn't surprise me if Tommy reported it after that.
I do. I mean, honestly, the real thing is, I do wish they both would get along and come together to, I know I think it could possibly be an ego problem, being competitive with each other, and me personally, I just wish they could get along for the bigger cause. And
the thing I have to say about that is, Thomas is the one with the ego. Alex doesn't seem like the one that, like, yes, in the past, Alex has done some questionable things, but haven't we all? But at the end of the day, I think it's Thomas that has the bigger ego, and he's like, "Oh, my catches are better."
Oh yeah, saying that Alex is like 4th or 5th best catcher, like that's just bullshit. And I actually called him out on it on this chat. I told him it was bullshit. I said if Tommy's 4th or 5th, who do you claim to be who do you claim to be above that?
I will claim
I'm not
Max
saying
Term.
It's me, but
I'm saying Max Term. We just put him in number 1, and everybody blow him.
What?
I see. Yeah, we claim you are the best catcher now.
Did you
Max.
say everybody blow him?
That's what I heard.
I didn't mean
That's what I
like
thought
that.
you
I'm
said.
getting out of here. This is getting too deep.
Oh no.
If I were to
Well, I
okay,
mean,
if I were to do a vote,
really,
if I were to do a vote and say my 3 favorite catchers that I watch, Gideon, Alex, and then Skeeter Jean. I don't know if you guys know who that is.
Yeah.
Those would be top 3 for me.
Top three. Yeah, I get that. I get that. He's just not. I mean, honestly,
Who'd you
he's
say your top 3 are? Just out of
Gideon,
curiosity.
Gideon, Alex, and Skeeter Jean.
Okay, can
okay,
you
that's
just
it.
give me your basis for making that determination?
Can I what?
Can you give me your basis, your criteria for making the determination that Alex, Skeeter Jean, and Gideon are the best? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah. So basically, what I like about them is that they don't like go over the top unless they absolutely have to. Especially with Gideon, especially like he uh, will get good convictions, especially when him and Alex. I like that they collab together, especially on catches because Alex is like. I like the way that Alex can get these guys to basically talk, right? Like he has that way that he can just get
Have
people
you
to talk
watched any of Big Country's catches?
and do what?
Have you
Oh,
watched
leave
any
leave
of
me
Big
out of
Country's
it.
catches?
Leave me out of it. I'm still the fucking new guy in all this shit.
No,
I'm not
no, you're
ranking
not.
myself at all in any of this. I just want to know
I
what
am.
somebody's criteria for saying that um Alex, Gideon, and Skeeter Jean may be the best. Because I will tell you, and I have said this publicly, it's not a drama thing that I'm going for on this.
no.
Skeeter jeans are extremely produced. He doesn't do
Mhm.
lives. He has a camera crew that is worth more than probably Alex's entire monthly budget for one catch. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to speak to the other two. Obviously, Alex and I get along. I've given him one case so far. I'll be giving him more, and I'm hoping that we have collabs in the future. Gideon and I talk as well, so I'm not speaking anything there. But if we're going to say that Skeeter Jean is top tier, yeah, money buys a lot, bud. Just saying.
My personal thought is that, you know, although I like a lot of Skeeter's catches,
Mhm.
Skeeter is trying too hard to be Chris Hansen.
That's
Mm.
fair. I can see that. The one thing,
Like
if I had to
he calls himself Skeet Hansen.
yeah,
To law enforcement.
Mm-hmm.
hmm.
But I mean, still, if it's another, I mean, if there was another reason, I think you say, well, I just like the acting or like the way the confrontation is. But would you? I mean, I get that part of it, but for a lot of us, might come down to a passion of seeing actual results of the predator charged or uh, and convicted and stuff like that. But like Soul Ace might feel more like, well, I just like the way he does his interviews better.
Well, if we're going in interview tier list, I would have to say that Alex is the best with his interviews. If we're doing an interview tier list, because like I said, Alex has a way of getting these people to talk. Like he has like that ability to keep people talking, even if they know about his catches, and even if they know, because I have seen Alex catch some of his fans, um,
Mm-hmm.
but somehow they keep talking, even though they know him and know what he does. They keep talking because he has like that way of convincing them, like, oh, um, this isn't going to go anywhere. I'm trustworthy. Like,
It kind of
and
like lets their guard come down on these people.
yeah,
Like there's a lot of catchers. I mean, especially some of the like Big Country. He's good at that, and then also Aaron, and then and Mike and Sam Squatch. There's so many catchers. I mean, so the really top tier catchers that really get in there and
Boots,
talk.
you know,
Boots, yes, I always leave Boots out anymore. I believe can really get these people to let their guards down and to really open up to them and to be like getting the stuff that need what they need for the conviction. Now I just felt like I rambled for like 5 minutes.
nah.
you did.
The one thing I don't like about Skeeter Jean's catches is that he does these things where he's like, "Oh, if you beat me in a game of Mario Kart, I'm gonna drop the charges." I don't like that. I
Oh,
think that is one of his major flaws. I don't like that he's like, "Oh, if you play me in a game of this, or if you do this, then I'll drop the charges." No, I don't like that. I think that, like, I don't think that they should have a chance at being let free. Obviously, I don't think he would let them free even if they somehow won.
mhm.
But what if they did win? Then it's like, okay, well, do like it
Would that be some type of
it's not really
coercion,
professional.
blackmail, or dude? I would not. I mean, does that and that puts the question is how far is he? Is he literally getting convictions, or is he just
Doing it for clout or for
yeah, clout or what do you call it? Say it um content.
because yeah,
Clicks and
because
views.
Yeah, I do believe I do. I will say this: you are allowed to lie during a catch.
you kind of have to when, especially when it comes to like, oh, this isn't going anywhere. Um, I'm not gonna call the cops if you're 100% honest because it keeps them talking.
Mhm.
Unless you truly know Alex or Max or Aaron or any of those guys, when they're doing a catch, you have no clue if they're telling the truth or if they're bullshitting.
Elfium said he must be chopped liver.
No, you just ground chuck FM.
We love you, Elfium, man. There's we are
Of course we
talking
do.
with just so everybody knows, we have me up here, Mandy Stroyer, Max Term, and I'm Solus.
What's going
Oh,
on?
What's up,
All I
FM?
see is Mandy up here on the screen.
Yeah.
Short Bus is just covering up I'm soulless in case he decides to helicopter us.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do that.
I've been
I
helicoptered and it was a BBC and I did not like it.
no,
Short
I
bus.
don't.
It was me, and it was more of a light switch than a helicopter. Let's be honest.
It was an all flat switch. That's the worst part.
No, I don't bomb people's streams like that. That's my camera's off. I turn my camera off. So
Okay, I'm just gonna hold right here. We're good right now, man. I'm just
um
I mean, I just got to get to know you a little bit.
oh no, you're good. And
Yeah,
I'm glad I get to
there are some
come
people
up to
that
you.
if we just
Because
don't
like
know them, then
the one thing about Alex too is that somehow he can keep a straight face while doing his catches. Like
he's Jewish.
when he's like telling them um things, and when he's trying to seem honest, he keeps like a straight face. He I don't know how he does it.
He's Jewish.
Mm-hmm. BC is is amazing. Alex needs a class. I hope so, Liz. And Big Country, have you
Absolutely.
ever had to chase a predator before?
Yes, I have.
Oh Lord.
Like on
I'm actually pretty quick over a short distance, but don't ask me to run fucking more than 100 meters.
I couldn't do that either. So, I mean,
Wait, you're the one who gave the predator that hot ghost pepper thing, aren't you?
No,
No.
no. I know who you're talking about, and I've had an interview with him.
Oh.
What is his name? I
Breaking
had
news: Decoy Gals is back up.
oh, good.
Hell yeah.
Good. It's about time YouTube stopped being dumb.
I do know. I have actually interviewed the guy you're talking about, Solus, and that he is like, he had me take the video down because he thought the drug cartel out of Mexico were going to assassinate him. So I'm gonna leave that there. Hey, yes, right here. You got it, then.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of New York Creep spotlights catch us too. I've seen the one. The one I've seen is the where he caught Tommy with Tommy. It's on Colorado Pet Patrol's channel. It's called like 8-year prison sentence. It's the guy that was claiming to be disabled. He's like, "Oh, I'm disabled. I have a learning disability," and he was at a park meeting Trinity and Laura were the decoys' names.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And it was New York Creep Spotlight collabing with Colorado Pet Patrol with this catch. I think that was the only. I don't know if that was their only collab or if it was one of them.
I bet that I haven't saw that.
I think that catch.
Max, have you been swatted yet, Max?
No, I'm not in. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna shut up. We're getting more into the drama shit. I'm out.
I can understand that. Let's move
No,
back.
that was a legit question.
No, I have not been swatted.
We don't want that. Let's stay away from that area.
No, we don't.
Let's move back over to.
No, we don't. I just wasn't sure if you had it. Okay. Quite frankly, I don't think anybody should be swatting anybody.
No, that's.
I think the swatting should be illegal.
It is illegal.
It is.
I only say that because some people. Unfortunately get away with it, and it's just unfortunate. But
some do, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
No,
I mean
yeah.
I don't want to lose Max because I love Max. I don't want. I feel like
that was a legit question.
I feel the uncomfortableness of he's sweating. I love Max though, man. He's a big country out. You know what? I cannot blame him at all because you know what? He keeps it about protecting children and that's what I mean. You never see him in any type of other BS. It's all about protecting children and stuff like that. I get it, and I respect that about him. Now I've rambled again, so I need a real conversation with you, Short Bus, about what King of Random.
I don't know if it'll let me, but I could put the catch that I'm talking about, that New York Creep Spotlight collabed with Colorado Pet Patrol in the chat. I could put the link to the catch I'm talking about because it's still up, I think.
Sorry, who collabed with who?
New York Creep Spotlight collabed with Thomas Fellows, and they did a catch.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's still up on Tommy's channel.
Yeah, if you put it in the private chat, we can see it. FM saying it was Pee on Me Elmo cred in Connecticut.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Yes, that one.
That just sounds disgusting.
That is.
Yes, that one. Yes, it was that one.
In Connecticut?
Yep.
Mm. Man, I'm gonna have to interview LFM, man. I've asked him, I don't know how many times. I just
FM,
need to.
FM, come on up, bud.
I want
You
to
need,
actually talk to him. I love his catches too.
and
I
he is a
watched.
hell of a decoy. I mean, you're a top tier decoy. Top tier,
Absolutely.
most consistent
Yeah,
decoy out there.
he's one of your favorite, but he didn't make your top three.
I mean,
I
hey, seriously. Oh,
that
okay,
was
go.
tough. I watch a lot of catchers, so like
I'm just tormenting you, man. I'm just tormenting you.
Oh, it's definitely it's in the chat. I'll put it in there again for you.
It's right above your comment, FM.
I'll drop it again. This will be. I'll be. This will be awesome. Thank you, Davin Thorne, for the 10 memberships. I do appreciate that so much, Davin. Thank you.
W. Devin Thorne. We need to get Nevermore up here.
Never. Oh Lord, Lord, no. I saw. No.
I'm gonna send him the link. He just messaged me.
Oh my God. You trying to get some stuff started up in here. I ain't trying to have that.
oh, short bus. Actually, I realized where I found your channel from. It was okay. I have to tell you this. So I found your channel in Thomas Fellow's live chat, and
What?
it was in the one of the chit chat things that he did, and he was like, "I'll unblock you one more time, but that's it."
Oh, that's crazy. Thank you, Hank, for the new members. LFM, what is going on, man?
What's going on, my guy?
Oh, not much, man. Just up here hanging out a little
What's
bit.
good, FM?
What's going on, guys? Just chopping it up.
What's up, FM?
Chilling, what up?
What's up? It's good to meet you, FM.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Nice to meet y'all, too.
Don't worry, he'll meet you again later.
So my decoy phones are going wild.
One of the
April will
best,
see you later.
definitely. Oh, dude. So, dude, I'm like this. I've got like some of the best people up here, decoys, catchers, dude. It was just like I feel very blessed to have you all up here.
Some
Thank
people
you.
do both.
Yeah, definitely, LFM, D Country.
Yep.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I love doing that, though. I've been doing it since 2020. So,
Dude, that's long.
That's a
So,
long time.
yeah.
Then you got people like Mandy that just help everybody out and all
Mhm.
behind the scenes.
Mhm.
It's like, I started when, like, on PP Mass. That whole branch was different. They had, PP Mass, he had Rami, Alex, Jay, who else? Toronto. You had Ohio. You had different branches. It was pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
So I started that in that era, basically, like in the PP era, the DAPS and all that. So it's pretty cool. That's when catching was just wild, the Wild West.
Hell yeah. So I got a question for you, Elfield.
Shoot,
So what is the sickest predator you have talked to or have caught?
the sickest. Wow, it's like when you figure you talk to the sickest, and here comes another one. So like, whoa. The sickest one I spoke to, like on an interview, had to be Walter. He was on to little girls like bad. He's one of the worst ones, but he didn't send me no CSAM or nothing. Um, but the sickest, it had to be the McDonald's spread I caught
Ooh,
in Florida.
hell yeah.
he was interested in 5-year-old little girls. He used to film little kids going in and out of McDonald's. He was top tier. Like he deserves the electric chair.
Damn.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah,
That is
for
the
sure.
I really wish they would put these people in front of firing squad and just execute them. Like, I really do.
mm.
Mm.
Demo
For sure.
says PvP is not mentioned enough in the greatest debate.
He should be in the top 10 with us.
Mm.
I'm being honest. Like
Yeah, I mean,
PvP started. He used to always be in my chat. He took most of our styles and he just meshed it together. So
I'm
it's
somewhere
pretty cool.
above Noel and underneath Ethan in my opinion.
Oh, dude, don't even get me started on Noel, man. Don't even get me.
I
All
don't
right,
even know
that is
what's going on
a
with that
little bit of the
person.
drama that I will mention. Okay, I will get all
I
up
was
in
going to say,
that
Max,
drama.
did you want us to send him an invite?
Oh, please do, and watch
Don't-
me
don't
never
tell
come back.
Who's Noel?
Oil
Go back
City
and look at some
Predator
old
Prevention.
streams. We're not going to talk about it.
Open,
Yeah,
open, yeah. Oil City.
This will be an
Yeah,
interesting
awesome.
show.
Oh Lord,
Noel likes to do the booger sugar right before he comes on stream.
that is
Sorry,
true.
right when he comes on stream.
Oh, FM, I do have a question though.
But
So, what predator did you get the most mad at? Like, where you had to really compose yourself? Like, what was the catch that you got the most mad at out of all of them?
the most mad at? Oh man, there's a few that popped off on me. I mean, yeah, like the worst one that I wanted to smack the fuck out of. Um, it had to be what's his name? I caught him on the train. Is that back in 2020? I caught him and the police let him go.
Mm.
Um, yeah, so I caught him again, and he was just a smuck. He just wanted to walk. Well, I just wanted to smack the fuck out of him. He was yeah, like he's like one of the worst ones I wanted to smack, like for sure, hands down.
Yeah, because when I watched the Pialmi Pred vid, I saw you were like really mad, like you because he was
Nah, to
like,
me, I mean, I get what people see now. I wasn't mad. To me, it's bad cop, good cop. Tommy was a good cop at that point, and I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna break this dude because he was giving he was like if you looked at that interview, he was like dicking around Tommy, and I got tired of it. You know what I mean? So when I got a little aggressive, all of a sudden, okay, I'll talk to you now. You know what I mean? So bad cop, good cop does work. But that was just all act, bro. Like
oh,
I was composed.
the thing that really made me mad about him is that he was like, "Oh, I'm disabled." Like, yeah, I'm disabled too. I'm blind. I can't see. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna go after kids. Like, what? Like,
Exactly.
that doesn't mean like, yeah, I have no eyesight. However, that doesn't mean I'm gonna be like, "Oh, well, you know what that means?" That means like, no, that doesn't mean you just get to be like, "Oh, I'm mentally disabled." So that means like, no. That to me, when I saw him do that, I was like, please, somebody just drop him. Just
Yeah, I get
come on.
what you're saying. I
It's
definitely
okay. He's
understand.
just risen him
Because
with the
it
tism.
makes me mad when people do that because I'm technically disabled myself by being blind. So by them saying, "Oh, I'm disabled, so I can't help it," like, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You're using that as a argument, and it's a very bad argument. Very bad.
Hmm.
It's not a good argument, and it really,
Mm.
yeah. When he used that, I was like, "Oh, please, please!" I knew. I was like, "FM, please punch him, please hit him."
Nah.
But you can't because then you'll go to jail for assaulting him, which sucks. But these people, I guess, have to be protected because the law is like, oh, well.
Well, not for nothing. There's a lot of prison justice that been happening lately. So again, I mean, it always going to come back to get them, no matter what. You know.
Oh, yeah, they'll definitely pay when they get caught in jail. Definitely.
Yeah, I definitely pray for that. Like they got to pay somehow. There's a lot of people in jail that were abused. They have kids out there in the streets that haven't seen, So when these pieces of shit go in jail, it's game over.
Oh yeah, definitely. They
It's
get.
game over. There's a lot of dudes that were in jail that been abused. And
Mhm.
he's waiting for a moment for a pred to come walking through themselves,
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
they.
I mean, the reason I did is because I was almost abused myself, and growing up, you meet a lot of people, a lot of women, girls that majority of them been abused.
Mm.
So yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, man. I
Yeah,
hope
that,
that.
statistically, people like 80% of people been abused.
Hmm,
It's wild, right?
I've always thought
crazy.
about
Yeah,
this.
I'm
A lot
sorry
of
that you had to go
people,
through that abuse.
definitely. I think a lot of people in this
I know that
community,
recovering was probably traumatic, but I do hope that you were able to fight those demons.
Oh yeah, I'll fight them till they done. I mean, it's about saving these kids out here, our kids.
Got to save them from people like freaking these bad people that think this is okay when it's not.
Yeah,
It's
1 in 3 to 1 in 4
it's
is
just
statistically
disgusting that
do.
these people act like this is a okay behavior. It's not. Like it's
it's
not
not.
something we
Yo,
should be.
I'm sorry. This is something that I seen this morning. I didn't even get a chance to read it. I mean, see it all. Tim Tebow was on doing a special or something, and he was talking about the registry about online trading, CP trading. It is wild. I don't know if we could pull it up, but I'm gonna go check that out later when I get a chance and really speak about it later when I go live on my channel. But if y'all good, check that out.
Definitely. If one of my
Hopefully, I get the
mods drop
notification
his
of your
link,
live because it doesn't. YouTube hasn't been notifying me about a lot of notifications for some reason. I don't know why.
or I'll get
So I'm hoping it
notifications
does.
later. Yeah, definitely. Can one of my mods drop FM's?
Is there a specific? Do you know what time you're gonna go live so I can make
Well,
sure
not
to?
not tonight. I'm not doing no calls tonight, and I'm probably tomorrow and stuff because we're trying to line some catches up for Alex and Gideon and Ski, and for myself. Hopefully, I get something local. But yeah, I'm gonna be busy this week.
So yeah,
Got to
FM
keep
and
those kids
Maxter.
safe.
What
That's
do you guys
top
think about?
priority
Yeah, what do you guys think about
because
King
these
of Freedom
people, you
saying
never
that we're
know
not
with these
actually
people's
saving
intentions. Like
real
you never know
children?
what. Like, if it wasn't a decoy, you never know what could happen. That's the scary thing.
Yeah. What was that question, big man?
Somebody
No,
in
I
the
was just
chat.
saying, what do you, FM, and Max think about King of Freedom's comment that we're not actually saving real children. We're just saving pretend children because they weren't talking to a real child when they were talking to a decoy.
To me, that's a troll comment, and that's just to trigger you.
Oh yeah,
It's just
oh
common
yeah.
sense. Like, okay,
this is
because if they're not talking to me, who else they going to be talking to? And the way we've been doing it lately is like have to, like I say, all the decoys. We all talking to the same preds majority of the time.
Yep.
and
I mean,
that's
it's a beautiful thing. Honestly, I like it because it's not real kids, and that means we're doing a hell of a job on our end, and we're growing. You know,
Yeah. Like I
yeah,
said, yeah,
Well,
it's
I mean,
good that it's decoys and not real children. Like I said,
unfortunately,
because you never know what these people's
unfortunately
intentions
though,
could be. Um, because every time
yeah,
these people get caught, they're like, "Oh, I'm not going to do anything. I wasn't going to do anything." That's not what the chat logs say.
yeah.
The
unfortunately, the
chat logs say something
reality
completely
is,
different. Your phone conversations say completely different, which we have recorded. Like what?
Pretty much.
uh,
A perfect example. I have a perfect.
unfortunately,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
the
Like I just don't
reality
get how
is
these people are
that
like, "Oh yeah, I wasn't going to do anything. I
am
was,"
I
or
fucking
they'll be
mute
like,
or what?
"Oh, I was trying to save her." No, you weren't. Saving them is not being like saying a sexual
Nah, you
thing. No,
speaking
that's
the
not
fuck up.
saving them. That is not saving them. That is doing the exact opposite. I,
Mm-hmm.
I don't get why they use that. Oh, I was going to save them.
They all want to be mentors and teachers. That's what that is.
Like it's
You,
so
you know what's crazy?
pathetic.
Talking like when I was just saying about most of these players are talking to most of the decoys. Perfect example was Jeremy. I was supposed to catch Jeremy at Kalahari Water Park in up in what was it, Pennsylvania? Me and Dougie was supposed to go catch him. I hit up Dougie and I was like, Doug, I got somebody in Kalahari, like he wants to meet. But he started talking wild, talking about how he can't make it. He started talking about suicide. Then go and behold, he's talking to Sabrina and the crew. Now that was dope. See what I mean? So what we do is very effective.
Yeah.
Imagine if it wasn't Sabrina and the crew, you know?
If it was a real child, then that'd be yeah. And
Yeah, like he was disgusting. Like he sent me a picture with a how could I say it? A pet pussy? It's a,
Mm.
it's a yeah, he just put it right on the top of his tip. Like I was like, what the hell? And
and
he was
what really sucks is, and why I really feel bad for a lot of the decoys is that they have to see these people's like private parts. They have to see like they don't need to see that. Like what? I mean, of
We've
course,
seen more Shaft than
I'd
a
rather it
fucking
be them than an
elevator.
actual child. But it just sucks that y'all have to actually like see that and witness that. And I'm sure it's scarring for some of the decoys to see that because it's like I didn't ask to see this. I didn't ask to.
to me, I mean, deep pictures is I'm numb by the dick pictures. I'm totally numb. It's the CSAM.
Mm.
When you get sent CSAM, that's when shit changes. This is
Have
when
you
your
have you
this
had a
is when
lot of
your mental state, your emotions is like all over the place. Like it's wild. It's it's hard to explain the feeling. Like it made me cry. That's all I can tell you.
I'm
Mm.
sure, and I'm sure it's not easy to see that, and because then it's like stuck with you in your head. It's like,
Yeah, it's psychological warfare what we doing, and people don't understand that. When I say yo, decoin is a fucking job, it's a job. Catching, yeah, we could all interview, most of us, but the decoin part, nah, not a lot of people could deal with what we deal with on a daily basis, especially again when they send us images of little kids getting raped. Shit, I mean, sorry about that, but you know what I mean, guys.
yeah, it's and that's again that's why I feel bad for a lot of the decoys because it's like they have to see that, and it's gotta be
We
scarring
get
for a
numb to
lot
it.
of you guys to see that
Yeah,
and
we get numb to it.
have that image in your head and just and then you have to sleep at night and I'm sure it's hard.
You know, it has to be. Have you saw a lot of like? Have you had a lot of CSAM sent to you, L film?
Yeah, I had to report a lot of season now.
Mm. That's wild.
It is. I
I
mean,
don't even get how they get it, like how they get a hold of it.
It's
Yeah,
easier
we're
than
not
you
going to
think.
tell you how to.
No, don't.
Yeah,
Like
we're not going to tell you how to get it,
why are they
but
even
yeah,
looking for it? Like it's obvious that they have a sickness,
can you
but like
hear me
why do
talking?
they?
Yeah, we
I
can
don't
hear you.
get it. I don't get why
No,
they
he
do
can't hear
this.
you over the
Why
squeak of
they
his
go
fan.
searching for things like that.
Can you not hear me over the squeak of your smoke detector?
And then send it to who they think is a child. Like
I
Can
must
you
be
hear
fucking
us,
muted.
Solace?
it's
Can you
it's
hear? Can you
just
hear us? Hang on, let me. I don't know if like his mic is too loud. Let's try this.
I don't know, but the last number of times I've spoken, he fucking talks over me.
I did. He's done me like that too. I don't know if that was on purpose.
Oh, that's why I've been kind of just sitting over here quiet.
Yeah.
I'd honestly, I'd take him off the stream right about now. But
yo, that's big country talking.
Yeah.
Oh, it was, I'm like, all right. I couldn't like really hear who like everybody, trying to talk over each other.
Okay, we got it now. I moved him out of the studio.
So what's good, big country? How we doing, brother?
Oh, thinking about selling my Avatar here shirts. Anybody want some?
That's nice, man. I like that. I like that.
Hell yeah.
Makes me moist.
Ooh. Definitely. Ooh. There we go.
Get a reaction out of you.
There
Oh,
we go. Now I'm back at
you
it.
got a little powerhouse up here. I like that. You
It
got
is nice.
Mandy,
I mean, like,
you got big country.
what I was trying to say when Solus kept talking over me was that unfortunately the reality is that when they're talking to us as decoys, it's one less child, like one less real child that they're talking to, but they're still talking to real children.
Yes.
Like they're not, monogamous pedos.
Well, Sabrina could clarify, like, when I post something up on Facebook, and it be in the teen chats, you have grown men following teen chats. So they know what the hell they doing. Then they play crazy when they hit you in the inbox. What are you doing? That's your age? Get out of here. I'm like, bro, you following teen chat. You know
Mandy,
exactly who you talking to.
Manny, did you just allude to the fact that maybe one of my boyfriends is cheating on me with somebody else?
Ooh.
Highly probable.
Oh
Is it
my
April?
god. This is so much news here, man. I gotta unpack this.
And chances are he's probably cheating on you with Haley the homewrecker.
Ugh.
Haley gets around, bro.
What a slut.
Man.
Yo, Sabrina, how many? Me and Sabrina spoke to the same like multiple preds, man.
Well, I can tell you one that we've all talked to recently there, FM. He was going by Tommy most recently, and you had Decoy Twinkle do a live call for you. His real name is actually Justin.
I think I know about that. Is it Tommy, white boy?
Yeah, he was calling from. Well, he had a 716 area code at the time.
I think so.
A text now. Yeah. Well, guess what?
What?
His case has been picked up by the FBI now.
He's been on that app forever.
Oh, I know.
Bro, me and you and other decoys know that face, and he been around forever.
Boots and I knocked on his front door, and his mom came to the door, took a look at me, saw my body cam, and says, "I don't like his shirt." And wouldn't let Justin come down and talk to me anymore. Even better,
said no decoy should have Justin ever. Ignore him.
Yeah,
exactly.
All right. Big country. Even I wish Serena was up here. There's a lot of preds that are elusive. They just elusive. We could never catch them.
Oh, we know.
No.
Decoy Cherry actually spent 70 freaking phone calls with this guy, and he finally said, "My name is this, my phone number is this, I live in this town," and it was just like, bet. And
woo.
Wow.
Decoy Cherry, she's new, but I'm going to tell you what, she's doing some amazing work.
Is that Katrina? Is that Katrina right there? Is that Katrina Cherry?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I don't know who Katrina Green is.
Because I see the cherries, I'm thinking it was her. My bad.
Yeah. No, Decoy Cherry is, she's been based out of Michigan, and I think she's got 8 catches, and of the 8, 7 have been already charged. A couple of them convicted in the last 6 months. She's doing great.
I mean, Michigan, shout out to Michigan for doing what they do. But Michigan, at the other hand, on the Pred side, it's flooded. They flooded.
No, it's all good. Solace. He was saying he didn't know that he could only hear FM, but no, you're good, Solace. It
So
happens.
good. It happens.
It does happen.
Again, it just goes to show you, Chad, like when we decoy, most of us are talking to the same guys. Not all the time, though, but it happens.
No smoker, Illinois.
It's kind of like they go from one decoy to another decoy, possibly searching for that child to be able to talk to him and possibly have some type of contact with him.
Yeah. And I always say this too. This is a fact. Most of these Preds are prejudiced, man. It's for real. They do have their own likings, man. Yo, for real. I swear to everything. I have multiple decoys, right? Like they'll love April. Then the next minute they don't want no April. They want Tay. They want Taylor. They want somebody else. I'm like, oh shit.
Well, which one was you talking about, Mandy?
APP.
Who?
APP.
Oh, okay. Ego hasn't chatted since Wednesday, and Haley told him she was getting her prostate. What? And no reply.
We were joking about that the other night.
What?
we were joking about the fact that Haley had to get her prostate checked.
Yo, Sabrina, you be wildin', bro. She be coming up with some wild shit and gets away with it.
Well, I was trying to get her to say to him that Cody checked it for her and said it was enlarged, so she should go to the doctor and get it checked out. He hates Cody.
Remember when Alex caught that guy the day after OPP caught him? I don't know which catch that is. It's just crazy to me how many. It's wild.
Wait, I think you got it confused because I decoyed a Pred that OPP had caught already, and Alex went and exposed him again. Is that the guy she's talking about? It wasn't the next day. It definitely wasn't the next day, though. Now that was funny too.
Dude, there's so many great catchers out there, and we try to start making them like this catcher's really good. But man, there are so many good catchers and decoys out there, and I don't think I saw one of your catchers yet, FM. I may have, and I just might not have remembered it.
Right.
But I'm gonna have to dig deep into your catalog.
Well, my catalog is kind of short because YouTube took a lot of like a lot of my videos down that wasn't recorded on GoPro and shit like that. Like I did a lot of collabs with Tommy, Musa. I had mad videos. Those since are gone. I have videos with PP Mass, AZ, Dagon. Like I had a long catalog, but YouTube is YouTube, But yeah, I got some pretty good catches. I mean, I've been doing this since 2020.
That's a long time.
Yo, I mean,
gotta love them moose fries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Can I give my opinion on what makes a good catcher?
I'm pretty sure you. I may have saw it.
What makes a good catcher is when a catcher starts off by decoying their own shit. Ooh. Then they progress. They don't get stuck with the same questions. They elevate.
That's not the answer I got a while back. Somebody told me it was by the body count. I'm like, damn.
Nah, that body count don't mean nothing if you're not getting information.
No, I'm talking about ledger method.
We Max Term,
come on now.
Noel would make tell you what makes a good catcher.
That's being aggressive.
I mean, it depends on the Pred. Sometimes you gotta be a little aggressive. Sometimes you gotta just sit back. You gotta learn how to change gears. Your approach is everything too.
How do you feel about sending nudes? Say if
Never.
you're a predator, I mean, say you're the decoy. How do you feel about sending nudes to the predator?
I never send nudes. I mean, I don't agree with it because there's a thin
Well,
line. It's a gray area, and you could probably get charged too because um, they're gonna
Yeah,
think
it's
it's
not
a
gray
kid.
area, it's illegal.
So they once you do that, it's already out there in the internet.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna think it's a little kid. So it's a real gray area. Very gray. Like I don't
Not
know. I don't flirt with that, man. I
not
don't.
according to Noel though.
Noel's a whole nother level, man. I mean, it's like the bottom catchers that I know of is Ill Cat because everything's synced to him. If we need to let you know who Ill Cat is, and then also then Noel, OPI, Noel, Oil City Predator Intervention.
Mhm.
It's just you ain't never
Wouldn't that
saw
be
it.
OCPI?
Hold on. One thing. Yo, Alex, 103 Alex, PvP gets aggressive. He gets semi-aggressive. You never see my catches. Where do you think he got it from?
Oh,
Yeah, y'all want to like I'm up there with Daps and them, bro. When you talk about aggressive, I could be very aggressive.
I could see that, Elfim. I seriously think I could see that from you. You have that. You just have that. I don't know, that New York accent and that just the New York personality, man. It is a New York or is who you are. You know what I'm saying? It has that.
Yeah, I mean, look, well, me and Rami do catches in New York, right?
Yeah.
New York is way different. Holy shit, my decoy phone.
Mm.
Holy shit, somebody's calling me. I don't know who it is, but it is what it is.
Well, we got a live decoy call.
Go ahead.
I don't know who it is though, so I'm
We'll
not
mute
gonna
it.
answer it. And it's not for nothing. It looks weird anyway. But what I was just saying,
Mandy,
aggressive,
what's
right?
your age limit for somebody needing to be exposed if they're
Before
trying to prey on a kid?
before I had an age limit, I said I wouldn't go for like 18s and shit like that. Now I'll snatch their soul because the young, not for nothing. When I tested the waters, I said 18. I said I was 13. He said, "Let's go." I like him young. I'm like, "Oh hell no, let's go." You know. So
Yeah, it depends on the situation.
yeah.
Um, but like for instance, you just got David Zumwalt, and he's 20. He'll be 21 next month.
Right.
I've got a guy on the hook right now that's 20.
Hmm.
But
I have one that's 19 sent me CSAM partial because God said don't send me naked pic, like don't send me a naked picture of her. So he cropped it and just sent me the face. You know, yeah, he's 19 and one of the 11-year-old. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
yeah, like right now I'm not playing with the, there's nah, I'm nah, there's no more age restrictions.
How
You
old
even
was
think
that?
about talking. What's up?
How old was that CSAM trader that Alex caught? Was he 17 or 18? The one that got
which
in
one?
the Uber with
18. He was 18.
he
Or
was
17.
18.
18 or 17, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you're trading that shit, shouldn't matter how old you are.
Oh, I
Mhm.
agree 100%.
Dude, I agree with that too. You're still victimizing children.
Yeah, I mean, when let's just say like they hit my account, I think this goes. I don't know. Like I just started doing it, because I just started doing it, whatever. And they'd be like, I'm 18 or 17. I'll just be like, I'm 11, 12, 13 to see what they say. They're not supposed to be even engaging, right? So I just dropped the age lower than There's a lot of twisted individuals out there,
Mhm.
starting really young too. So
It's wild, man. It's. You think it's people are starting to get younger and younger, finding decoys or trying to talk to
Well,
kids?
well, yeah, because
Yeah, I
everything
think
is
so.
sexualized starting at freaking like 5 years old.
Wow.
You know, in the school systems anymore. Well, you know, if you feel like you're actually a girl, we need to get you on hormone blockers like right away.
The fuck? That's weird.
You haven't noticed this? I mean, you're in New York, homie. You guys have some of the most perverted school systems that there is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
Who
live
said?
next
Mhm.
to Illinois and Chicago, so I really don't have much room to talk there, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. You don't got to get me started. I hate the Bronx DA. Fuck them. Like
I
they
think he was
not only
trying to
because
get
of
you
my cases,
started.
there's a lot of they let a lot of preds go. There's dudes that they let go, they rape like they back at it. So fuck the Bronx DA. Y'all could drag the fuck out of them all day, every day.
Hell
That
yeah,
doesn't happen. Yes, that does happen.
dude, making stuff up. What? And getting upset? No, I don't think
I
so.
remember when the pred grabbed your phone and ran with it and dropped it a couple of blocks away in grass. Yeah. And we had
I
a
saw that
yeah, that
one.
shit was wild. Me and him had a fight. Yo, as soon as I approached him, because he was with my live decoy, he swung uh uh it was a bag, he had a black bag and there was a beer can in that bitch. He hit me with that shit as soon as I went up to him. I said, "What's going on?" He swung that shit. Yo,
Wow.
we
They
had
didn't
a
say they
fight.
were taking hormones. They said that they start the talk at as early as
Mhm.
5 and 6 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, the pred that I caught in Florida, he was into 5-year-old. So
Damn.
he said
I mean,
he said he liked the legs. There's something about the legs about the yeah. I don't know.
were they your legs, Elfium?
Well,
I got baby legs, bro.
Dude, I don't know why I
I'm
thought about
short.
you
David
shaving a
I'm
David
beard.
short,
Zumwalt
short, but I'm
was
short.
into young.
I'm only 5'5", so that was funny.
Oh shit.
You didn't know that either, huh?
No, I didn't. What about Wolf? Nobody talks about him.
Who?
He's I guess Wolf Pack Predator Hunter.
Oh, he does his thing. I gave him a catch. I gave him
Yeah.
a couple of catches. Like, yeah.
No, he's a good catcher. I mean, I have no problem with him.
No, we all have our thing. To me, long as you could get the information, man, like this dig to see if they got CSAM, we good.
I really do think a lot. Oh, dude, Black Biden. Yeah, his channel got taken down also.
Wow.
And dude, and BBW is I really like watching BBW because the cops are right there when he does the catch. But then again, it don't leave it no time for no type of interview.
It
If that
happens.
makes
Yeah.
It happens. I'd rather not for nothing. I mean, when you have departments willing to work with you like that, just fucking go with it, man.
hell yeah.
And if they let you talk to them while they getting cuffed, go for it. I got no
Well,
shame. I stay talking to these motherfuckers with cops and I don't care. It's just like that. Like this.
it was hilarious. Last week, Aaron had a catch in Michigan, and the cops were super based. They came in, and you know, Aaron told them what was going on. He goes, "Well, did you tell him we're going to take his phones?" He goes, "No, that's up to you. I mean, well, we're going to take them." And then he says, "Oh, did you want to finish interviewing him first?"
What city was that in?
Oh, dude.
I'll text you.
Yeah, there's a certain part of Michigan they don't arrest. Like when I gave Skeeter my pizza
Yeah,
guy.
Detroit.
Yeah, they did not take him. It
Detroit.
was over there in Taylor, Michigan, actually. So remember that, guys. Whoever decoys, Taylor, Michigan is a no-go. So try to get them out of Taylor, Michigan, all right?
Definitely. And that's
Indeed.
you know what, and that's a good thing about communicating with other teams and stuff. You know, you can let this information go out to other teams and let's say you have somebody that's in just like Michigan, a big country is going to be up that way, and dude, or if not big country, possibly Aaron, and boom, you have that information. Say, hey, this place is a no go or whatever, and then might be able to pull the predator to a different county.
Mandy,
I got a
that
quiz for y'all.
city-
I got a quiz question. I want to see how long y'all been watching. What catcher is what first catcher that came out with a device? We could scan your device.
Alex is the first one that I saw use it.
Nope.
Use that line.
Nope.
What kind of device?
No, I'm saying that that's the first one that I saw it say that.
Y'all want to know? CC unit.
CC unit.
Yes, sir. APP had to just mess that up. Damn you, Sabrina.
Oh. Yeah, no, I hadn't seen a lot of CC unit before I saw Alex, but Alex was the first one that I recall saying that.
Yeah, I mean, we learned a lot from Ghost, believe it or not, man.
Well, you know what? That's how it should be. Every catcher should be picking up things from every other catcher that works and start incorporating it. Like you take a look at the technique that Alex uses, and Boots and Big Country have kind of adapted that style. If it works, it works. Use it.
Yeah, I mean, I've been using like my technique, but I just got better when I, like in 2020, I was asking dudes, do other kids send you pictures? I was saying shit like that back then, but I didn't know, we didn't know about no Telegram. We didn't have all that Zangy or WhatsApp. That shit was still in development. So we just said, what we had, so.
Wow. And so it's come a very long way.
No.
This stuff has come a very long way from where it begun. Or am I wrong?
No.
You know what? I think every catcher, every team, every decoy constantly needs to be looking for ways to up their game and become better.
Yeah.
Like as a decoy, I never sit back and say, "Oh, what I'm doing is good enough." I always try to find another thing to incorporate, another thing to ask to do differently. Like if I get a tip from another decoy saying, "Hey, I usually ask this," then hey, I'll incorporate that in there somehow. Like if you think you're too good to learn from anybody else, you're done. In my opinion.
Well, from my experience, I agree with you 100%. Jenny T could vouch for me. Since day one, I think I changed my whole style, but I was always digging for information. I just upped it up. Again, I evolved with all these apps coming out. Then decoying, learning from other decoys, and just trying to be better.
And that's a good thing, man, because we know, like, okay, let me ask you this. What do you think of a DAP top catcher? How do you feel about those types of catchers?
I love it. Honestly, I was on that time. Like me and DAP, basically, I started right behind DAP. I was on that time. We started around COVID. Then in New York, they didn't want to do no arrests. So I was on some, let's fight all the time. If you don't want to, talk to me and you want to walk away, we're going to fight, do something. So, again, I have changed. But when I got them talking, I get them talking. That's what makes a good catcher. Learning how to change gears.
I really like what Jenny says right here, man. FM adapted to a different situation, man.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. You got to adapt. Know your pred. That's what makes Alex good.
There's certain preds that I can talk to one way that other preds I can't. Like the other day, I asked a pred, I said to a pred, "You must be dumb because I didn't stutter," and I couldn't say that to just any pred.
No. You got to know when to do those things, though. You got to butter them up, and you got to like just win their confidence. And in the middle of the conversation, you can just start chopping them up little by little, throwing a little jabs in there. You see, Alex does it. I do it. Most of us
Yeah,
good
well, I mean,
catchers
like,
do it.
yeah, this particular one is the guy that Aaron got last week, where he was intent. Like he got off to the idea of making Mandy cry and beg him to stop. And so I
Mm-hmm.
kept telling him, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not a baby. I'm not gonna cry. And
Mm-hmm.
he'd say something, oh well, you're gonna cry when I do this. I said, no, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
And then he kept telling me to get Telegram, get Telegram, get Telegram. And I finally said, you must be dumb because I didn't stutter. I can't
Mm-hmm.
do this because my dad's got this on my phone, blah blah blah. Um, yeah, he was a piece of work.
Yeah,
Emerge. He said he had
yeah.
collab.
I did a lot of catch with Tommy.
There's a lot. I mean, there's in my chat. I don't know what it is. There's a lot of people that dislike Tommy just because I think
Everybody everybody has their cup of tea, man.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people don't like me, and I'm like, okay, it's whatever.
exactly, man, and I get that.
you know what, FM? I'm nobody's cup of tea. I'm just a good shot of whiskey.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that. I like that. I like your style though, big country. I like how you move.
Hell yeah.
That was Mandy,
Yeah.
not Big Country.
Ooh. So you two need to like work together sometime. LFM and Big Country, man. Right
I
there.
try to work with every catcher basically, man. Honestly, like I reach out to every catcher.
Yeah, definitely. I think it'd be good. I think it would be good for both. I mean, cause dude, that's you can cover more ground working with other catchers. Like, say you're not where he is, man. You can say, hey, I got this catch maybe close to here or something.
A lot of people get frustrated because they know I'm a good catcher because they ask, well, I'm giving out so many catches. I'm like, first of all, pump the brakes. I got a job number one. I wake up at 4 in the morning. I decoy. I got things to do too. But over here, local, like in the Bronx, they're not really doing nothing, and I ain't getting no Preds that's hitting my account from over here. Like, what you want me to do about that? Like, really? So I just hand them off to
Yeah, like
anybody, like any catcher that's gonna go get them and that's good at what they fucking do. You know,
Exactly.
seriously,
I
like
get that.
a lot of people could say, I reach out and I give Ryan catches, I gave Wolfpack, I gave Courtney, Bikers, like Boots, Twinkle Toes, Shafiq, Nikki, like the list goes on.
And that shit's awesome, man. You've built
Skeeter,
those.
like nobody, and they were like, "You ain't doing shit." I'm like, "What? You don't hear
No,
my phone calls? You don't see like I drop links to these catches and give y'all updates of they getting arrested and shit like that."
I've
The
always heard
fuck?
that decoys are the backbone of pred catching because without those chats, how you going to find them? I mean, without those chats, how you going to confront the predator? You're not going to be able to.
That's how come I respect teams that start from the ground up.
What you don't
Decoy,
realize,
but
sorry, what a lot of people don't realize is how much back and forth communication there is between teams, like between PP and BAP and BCPE and Nikki and Decoy Twinkle and all of us. We run a chain. And sorry,
mhm.
APP, if Sabrina's still in here, I didn't mean to overlook you. But yeah, we run a chain. Okay. They'll contact me and I ask my decoys, okay, have you seen this guy? What do you have on him? Mandy does the same thing. Sam Squanch will hit me up and say, hey, what do you know about this? Or hey, here, this guy's in your area. Put your decoy on him. It's really kind of nice to have that kind of camaraderie and none of the BS that was around a while back.
Todd Boone has
Yeah,
a
like
question.
it's
Oh, go ahead, Mandy. Then I'll ask this.
no, no. Go ahead and deal with Tom or Todd Boone there.
I got a serious question. When you give out random catches, do you get paid for each pred y'all give?
I have never taken money for a catch.
Me, I take it. It's called work.
I can't
I'm
blame you.
working. If they're gonna offer, I'm taking it. Fuck that. Like it's work. And I always said decoys to always get paid. I always said catches should drop decoys links, and I'm gladly to see it that all the catches caught on to that. Thank you.
Yeah,
Opal and nails.
like
Teamwork wins.
Depends on the catcher.
yeah, it does depend on the catcher. So some catchers are in a different position than others. So
Mm-hmm.
you got some that are just starting out. You have some that have some experience but don't have the backing that other people do. Like for instance, Gideon is in a very different position from say PP Long Island.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a much larger following and a much larger subscription base than PP Long Island does. So, would I mean I don't ever expect anybody to pay me for a catch. Um, if a catcher is gracious enough to offer me something for a catch, then yeah, I'll take it. But
Bullshit. I charge you, bro.
that's
No, I was
yeah.
joking.
I mean, like, no, but
That'll be
but
five. That'll be $2.
yeah, seriously, like I had PP Mass do one of my catches.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't necessarily offer me anything, and I wasn't looking for anything. Um, I'm on Alex's team, and Alex pays me.
Alex decoys, homie.
Mhm.
King of random, Alex decoys.
Alex does decoy. I
Alex
want people to
does
stop
decoy.
saying that. Like, no, Alex does decoy. He's one of the best decoys. When I first started, man, listen, those were the funniest lives ever. Watching Alex decoy as a
And
little girl had me dying.
Wow, I didn't realize.
oh,
And I've heard that he don't decoy. Go ahead, Mandy. I'm sorry.
he does. He
Mm-hmm.
does. Alex definitely decoys. Alex decoys as both, like he'll decoy as a female, a male. He'll
Mm-hmm.
decoy as like a daddy daughter pred, or like a pedomon pred. He'll decoy as anything, and he's damn good at it.
I thought, I bugged him out when I started decoying like heavy, and I gave him my catch. I played the pred team.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I played the
AVP said it right
predatory
there.
team.
Boots
Yep.
decoys too.
No, I play the
Yep.
team that goes for little girls. So I'll be having these dudes go crazy for that. So it's wild. That's my role.
King of random, you're starting to ask some questions that makes me wonder if you're trying to fish to keep from getting caught.
He might decoy like most when he tries to run the video call. What happens? What happens? My camera don't work. That's what happens.
Hmm.
When they want to decoy,
Yeah.
that's my thing. My camera doesn't work.
FM, I wouldn't say too much because
Yeah.
I agree with Max. He's starting to sound like he's fishing for ways to avoid getting
And
caught.
King of random, I'm not accusing. I'm just saying the questions that you're asking are going down that path, and we see that quite often. And
you know what's crazy though? Can I cut you off real fast?
We just have to protect ourselves. We have to protect our decoys and how we do things.
You want to know what's crazy?
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
It doesn't matter because if you are a pet, you will get caught regardless because it happens.
Mhm.
Oh, I
So,
agree,
Take a
but
look
so
at
they could try to get all the
Dennis Jansen.
information they want. They chill on our chats before, so they will get caught. It doesn't matter because we are good at what we do, and some decoys cameras do work, buddy.
Mm.
bro, you're not going to be Ohio State and go in and play, I don't know, the Florida Gators and just give them your playbook. Yeah, you're going to win, but you don't want to make it harder on yourself.
Exactly.
Yo, it's just wild. Like these people, just insane.
Happens if he passes the call on to a feet, and that's who deserves the cash. Oh Lord.
You know what?
To me, like I decoy my own
Why
thing,
are we
right? But
so hung up on the fucking financials?
because
That
people
is
want to know,
true.
Because
they
because
pocket watchers. It's all
some
right.
Okay,
some
I'll put it
people
this
think
way.
that we're going to get rich and retire off of this.
Well,
Big country.
let me
We could,
explain it this way.
go ahead.
Prosecutors get paid whether or not there's a case given to them. Then they get paid for doing their job. Then they get paid for giving a plea deal, and the sons of bitches getting out early and having to be on a long time probation. They're getting paid with all those fines, those check-ins, everything. So, yeah, heaven forbid a pred catcher or a decoy makes a little bit of money doing this as a side gig
Man,
or
listen.
even a business.
It's
Yeah,
wild,
like
man.
you
And y'all deserve it because some of the stuff that you all have to go through
I'm not trying
is
to
awful,
catch you.
man.
Don't be an idiot. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
like
we got to be careful with what we let out there, dude.
I get
I mean,
you.
yeah, like
it's. I mean, with the decoy calls we do online, there's so much we can't hide. I mean, it's already out there, basically. You know.
So like,
And
just
again,
I
I
do
mean,
think
we all switch gears anyway, so they could get all the information they want and try to dodge shit. At the end, they still get
Oh
caught.
my god.
But I understand. They
them,
want to
them
find about
things are
how much,
troll, man.
how much, how much you charge, big country.
How much should I what?
How much you charge?
What do you mean? How much should I charge?
How much you charge? I mean, how much you give your decoys? I don't want to know. That was a joke. People want to know everything, so I'm just making a joke of it. I do give my picture decoy cash.
Decoy work. Nothing against my decoys, but 75 to 80% of the catches have been me doing the decoy work.
There you go.
That is wild.
It's like
Oh,
that.
I will buy devices. I pay a little bit towards cell plans if I can. I buy lunch. I'll send them little gifts and shit here and there, but am I paying, $100, $500, whatever per catch? No, I can't do that.
Right.
And I wouldn't expect you all to pay that much. You know what? It's just I think there's a trolls in my chat.
Yeah, there is.
oh yeah, absolutely.
There is.
And
To
that's
me,
what
like
they
big
do.
country, I like when I decoy for myself. I decoy for myself, like when I'm on Grinder, being Josh or whatever. That's decoying for myself, and people barely contribute. I didn't give a shit. But when I have other decoys, like doing phone calls or like, nah, like I'm gonna hit them off, man. I was blessed to have decoys, but like, nah, I don't want no money. They would never give me their cash app or the shit. They just like, here's the picture. Don't fucking dance. Like, man, y'all have no idea.
Yeah.
But it's like
Yeah,
that.
like
I mean, I tried, but I'm like,
there's
I'm
there's
gonna.
a lot of catchers and decoys that have full-time jobs because decoying and catching is not going to pay the bills.
Mhm.
No, not for nothing. Like, it's great. I'm happy Alex could do what he does.
Mhm.
He's young.
Yeah.
He did it right out of high school, basically. Like, and he got a great team, a team that he grew up with, basically. people that he could trust. That's one thing. Coming into this, you got to come in with a team that you could trust. You just can't pick random people off the internet. I mean, it works. It works, but sometimes it just blows up in your face. You keep there, keep going.
So how important is trust in your teams?
Oh,
If you
trust
don't
me.
have trust, you're not going to do anything.
Without no trust, no us, man.
I get that, man.
Hear that motto? If there's no trust, there's no us.
Exactly.
I can't depend on you. You can't depend on me. So why the fuck we gonna fuck around? It's a relationship. It's a relationship, You got to know who you get in bed with.
That is true. That is definitely true. I mean, people just, I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of shasty people out there, man.
Oh my God. You want to we're going to go there.
No, let's don't go there.
Oh, we're going to go touch that subject?
No. I've actually got to end this thing soon. I told my wife I'd be here about an hour, and it's been 2 hours. So. Oh God. Yeah, man. We'll have to come back up here and do this again sometime a little earlier or something when y'all have time. And
yeah, I mean, I was thinking we could just fuck around like some decoys, and all of us do one phone call a piece.
Oh, dude. Hell yeah, I'm down for that 100%.
Yeah, y'all don't want to. Y'all don't even know my decoy voice. Most of y'all.
Oh, I know it. Go ahead and hit them with a little bit of your decoy voice.
Yo, Big Country. Before I do mine, you got yours?
Bro, I only male decoy.
You don't do female decoy, bro?
I can't. Well, I have female decoy images, but I don't do calls.
You should try it, bro. It's fun as shit. I'll be real.
I can't swing it. I have.
Okay,
I have Daisy and I have Ivy, and Iris will do decoy calls for me if I need it, but most of the time I don't need it.
See, the reason I say all of us should do it because we gotta learn how to do it. Because just in case our decoys ain't around because they got lives, we gotta come through somehow. We gotta make it happen. So I feel like, dude, if I could fucking do it with a raspy voice, I'm pretty sure all of us could do it.
Dude, I mean, even I can I do understand Mandy and Big Country. They have some deeper voices than me and FM, but I think they could do it.
Yeah, I think so.
If they just give it a try.
I couldn't do it and maintain it for any amount of time.
I've thought the same thing. So I just short conversations yeah, okay, bye. A quick, they just want to hear a voice, right? I don't like to fucking talk on the phone. You guys got to be aggressive when you're decoying. I don't like my voice. La, 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 la. So one time I was under the gun. I'm like, fuck, I got nobody. So I was like, fuck it. Yeah. And it worked. It works. Honestly, you got the pictures, you got the lingo, you got the text messages going. All they want to hear is, yeah.
It's crazy,
the other problem
man.
is I sound too
desperate. So desperate.
It is, man. I mean, I go back and hear it myself, and I'm like, this, you got to be no. You can't, no. That's a dude talking. You can't hear that?
They're most of them are spades, though. I will say that.
Yeah. I like doing it too. It's when they get caught and they get cuffed, I hit them with yeah, it was me the whole time. And they fucking, their soul leaves.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I did it twice. Maybe 3 times. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I really need to end this. Oh man, some Map Hunter's wanting to come up, and I need to. I'm sorry, Map Hunter. The next time we do this, I'll let you know, and we'll definitely have you come up also, man. I hate to say no, but I'm getting ready to end this here in just a moment.
I got dubs going.
Got a short question. Short Bus, what's the matter? You got another turtle head there?
No. I got to get Baby Yoda to bed. And I said I'd only be in here an hour, and then it ended up 2 hours, and now that's going to be my ass.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Before you know it, it's 3 hours. I get it.
It flies, man, especially when you're having like fun and stuff, or hanging out and chilling, having a good conversation. Time does fly.
Mm-hmm.
Really does. Well, let's go ahead. Let's say, LFM, you want to give your last little thing before you hop down?
Oh no, everybody just keep loving yourselves and just check your kids' devices, man. Y'all own that shit, man. It's not theirs. They didn't pay for it, man. So check their devices and make sure they're not selling drugs or doing drugs, man. Save the
Hell
kids from the streets and the creeps. That's the motto.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, LFM, man. I really do appreciate you coming up here.
No, I appreciate you. There was a good fan of your big country. I catch up with you, my guy. Hit me up anytime you want. Oh, you got ready.
Later, bro.
All right. Later, y'all.
I'll take it easy.
Good talking with you, FM.
Oh, I didn't put him off stage. Max Term,
I know,
we
just
want to
go.
give your last statement.
I am not doing a female voice. There you go.
I don't blame you, man. Thank you so much for coming up here, Big Country, man. I do appreciate you and what you all do, all of y'all.
Not a problem, buddy. Mandy, I'll talk to you later.
Are you referring to Max Term as all y'all?
No. Oh, come on now. Mandy, thank you for talking me into this. I had like a great time. Go ahead and give your farewells.
You know what? I have to agree with what FM said. Check your kids' devices. They didn't pay for them. They don't own them. I think one of the biggest things you can do is open communication with your kids. Let them know what's acceptable and what's not, and be in their business. You can be their friend later. Be their parent now.
100%.
So, anyway, on that note, all y'all have a good night.
You too, Mandy. Thank you for coming up here. I appreciate you.
My pleasure.
Oh wait, I think that's about it. I appreciate all these up here, man. All great catchers and decoys up here. I really do appreciate y'all coming up here and chatting. And I think we had a good conversation. And I think LFM had a great idea to get other decoys up here and have a decoy live chat, and I do appreciate all the decoys in chat and all the catchers and decoys in the chat too. Thank you all for coming here. I appreciate it. I got to end this. Everybody have a blessed night. Bye.